Greetings fellow guitar travellers, it's Rowan J Parker here and welcome to another episode of I Love Legato. And today we've got some crazy chromatic chaos for you which you'll enjoy very much. But my left hand, as you'll see later on, may not be so keen, but we'll see. I'd like to encourage you to have a look at my website, which is www.rowanjparker.com, and there's tons of free guitar stuff on that site. I won't go into huge amounts of detail because I'm always plugging my site, but have a look at it. Lots of cool stuff. You can subscribe to the site for even more free cool stuff, and if you're interested in Skype lessons you can contact me via the website as well. Alright, so let's get straight to today's lesson, Crazy Chromatic Chaos. Are you ready, Mr. Left Hand? No, really. Well, ready or not, here goes, let's rock! Totally silly. Let's learn how to play this bad boy. Well, Mr. Left Hand, what did you think of that exercise? Oh, it was freaking hard, man. I didn't want to do that again. Oh dear, I think we have a rebellion on our hands. Look, Mr. Left Hand, we've been through this quite a number of times before. We need to work on you to develop you all 4 digits so you can be nice and strong and play all this stuff. Okay, Nat, but it's too freaking hard and I'm totally knackered, man. Jeez, oh. I'm going to have to talk this guy around somehow. Look, we'll take it nice and easy in the lesson and I'll just show the guys at a much slower tempo. How about that? And you won't have to work so hard. Alright, I suppose so. But this is the last time I'm doing this. Alright? Well, he's the boss, so I suppose we better listen to him. So, let's go and show you how to play this lick. Okay, we seem to have battered the left hand into submission and he's agreed to cooperate, at least for the meantime. So let's show you the pattern. Now it's an incredibly simple pattern because it's not even a chromatic scale, it's just a 4-finger chromatic exercise. So if anything, this lick is really just a left hand strengthening exercise, which is why he's complaining so much. So anyway, it is really just fingers 4, 3, 2, 1 across all 6 strings. Position 12, so all we've got is 15, 14, 13, 12 across all 6 strings, and obviously when we come back up it's going to be 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's basically it, just chromatic in position, 4-digit exercise, which I'm sure you've come across before. So no great mystery to what's going on there. All we need to look at is the sort of sequential pattern I'm chucking inside it, so let's learn that. Okay, now this pattern consists of 18 note groups that just move incrementally across our little chromatic exercise. So let me just go ahead and show you the first 18 note group, and just for clarity I'm going to pick everything to start with, alright? So here's the first 18 notes. Alright, which is high, 15, 14, 13, 12, B, 15, 14, 13, 12, G, 15, 14, 13, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then B, 12, 13 and 14, alright? And that's our first 18 note group. And the second 18 note group just starts on fret 15 of the B string. It does exactly the same pattern, sounds like this. Right, which is B, 15, 14, 13, 12, G, 15, 14, 13, 12, D, 15, 14, 13, 12, 13, 14, 15, back to G, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that's the second 18 note group. And here's the third 18 note group, sounds like this. Alright, so that is G, 15, 14, 13, 12, D, 15, 14, 13, 12, A, 15, 14, 13, 12, 13, 14, 15, back to D, 12, 13, 14. Now the last group is slightly shorter, it's 11 notes down just to complete. At which point, starting on the low E12, the ascending half would begin. So here is the last group just descending, right? Starting from D15 goes D15, 14, 13, 12, A, 15, 14, 13, 12, and then low E 15, 14, 13. Okay, so here is the entire descending pattern, and just to sort of complete it, I'll add the low E 12 at the end, even though that is really the beginning of the ascending half. Alright, so let's have a listen. And that's it, and then I'll just whiz it up with the hammer-ons and pull-offs. Okie dokie, obviously a bit of distortion helps everything compress and helps all the notes come out clearly, but that is the first half, the sort of descending half, so let's look now at the other half, the ascending half. Okay, now here is the second half, which is basically the same idea except we're going the other way. So here is the first 18 note group of the ascending half. Okay, so that's low E 12, 13, 14, 15, and then A 12, 13, 14, 15, D 12, 13, 14, 15, 14, 13, 12, then A 15, 14, 13. Okay, so that's our first 18 note group. Here's a second 18 note group which starts on A12, sounds like this. Alright, so that's A 12, 13, 14, 15, D 12, 13, 14, 15, G 12, 13, 14, 15, 14, 13, 12, D 15, 14, 13. Alrighty, so that's be the second 18 note group, and then moving on again to the next 18 note group starting on D12, sounds like this. So that's going to be D 12, 13, 14, 15, G 12, 13, 14, 15, and B 12, 13, 14, 15, 14, 13, 12, back to G 15, 14, 13, and then we've just got the final group, which is actually 12 notes up this time because that's our final note. Alright, and that's just going to go G12, 13, 14, 15, B 12, 13, 14, 15, high 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, I realise there's a huge amount of verbal tab, and it probably seems like the lick is like ultra mega confusing and you're not going to be able to learn it. So I'll provide tablature on my website in the subscriber exclusive area, so another reason to subscribe to the website. And if you find it hard to pick this idea up from the video, I'm sure the tab will help resolve all your problems, but fundamentally it's not really a very difficult idea. So let us play the second half all together, right, with picking, and then we'll whiz up the legato. So have a listen. There it is, and then just whizzing up the legato. Definitely need the distortion to help it to come out better. But the notes are all there, and it's really just a matter of then combining both halves together, and then you've got the whole thing. So it sounds like all together. And that's it. Completely mega silly. I think we'll just listen to it one more time, why not? With the distortion and a bit of backing. Alright, so let's listen to that. Well, Mr. Left Hand, we made it through this lesson. What do you think? It was alright, but didn't do that to me again. It was just too much. I can't take it. Well, there we go. You see, even my left hand struggles now and then. Well, thank you very much for watching. I'll check you out next week for another episode of I Love Legato. And don't forget to subscribe to the website and have a look. Until then, farewell and keep rocking!